good job of persisting with him, the Indian defence, and eventually going out for a goal kick, which will be the responsibility of Shubhashish, one would imagine. It's been a good evening of football at the Audi Football Summit here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. We expected it to be a feast of football. It has exactly turned out to be that. Savio Madeira would have been under no illusions about the chances of his Indian team against Bayern Munich. Indeed, I believe his exact words were that there is no comparing India and Bayern Munich. But he'll be quite happy with the spirit shown by his boys, particularly in the second half. After having gone down 4-0, it would have been quite easy for them to have just laid down their arms, but it's been a lot more positive in the second half, fighting away. Olic. Usami looking to find Ribery. Long-range attempt, but straight at Shubhashish. No problems at all. The first chance in a long, long time which has fallen for any of the Bayern Munich players. This time around, it was Daniel Pranjic. But one thing's for sure, this man has had a good second half. This wasn't the toughest of the saves, but he's effected 2 excellent saves in this match. 10 shots on target as against none against for the Indians. That just underlines the supremacy of the midfields, in my opinion. Bayern Munich certainly keeping possession much better, keeping their passes going. Now this could be an opportunity. Sheikh Jewel Raja goes in with a shot. It's the first attempt on goal, if one can call it that, but it was rather hopeful in the end. I suspect he had a little bit more time than what he feared initially, and that's why perhaps just a little bit of hasty decision to go in for that shot. Now Franck Ribery, edge of the box. He's the kind of player who will want to leave his signature at the end of this match. Oh, and a shot which rattles the net, but from the side from Takashi Usami. Young Japanese player, definitely looking quite impressive in his little stint here. Just 19 years of age, one of the few teenagers on the pitch. A rasping shot, but wasn't quite on target. This was the previous attempt, which fell for Sheikh Jewel Raja. As mentioned, he was quite far away from the defense, and he just needed a little bit of time to perhaps line up on his right foot and maybe even cut in inside of the defense. He just seemed to panic. The Indians haven't seen too much of the ball, and that's why they seem to just give it away a little bit too early. Yet again, it's Sheikh Jewel Raja. Does well to get past one man, but Luis Gustavo makes sure that there are no alarms. Viewed in isolation, this has been a much improved performance from the Indians in the second half. No goals conceded, and indeed a few half chances. Luis Gustavo. Pranjic. Back with the Croatian international, now through for Franck Ribery. Got some pacey players alongside him, including Niels Peterson. The cross in is a good one, and a header as well, just a little bit off target from Olic. Was a delightful teasing cross sent in by Contento. Really has got a sweet left foot. And it was quite a good connection as well. Wasn't a very easy header to put away for Olic. It was always going away from him, which is why he couldn't quite get the right direction in it. And now this is the time for everybody to just give him a rousing reception. It will be a standing ovation. It's officially the last time that Baichung Bhutia will be coming off the pitch in an India jersey. The journey which began back in 1995, and indeed a journey in Indian football which began somewhere around around 3 years before that, and an old relationship with the city of Delhi. First came to fame with the Subroto Cup, where he played for the Tashi Namgyal Academy of Gangtok. What a player, what a man, what a moment. And it's a symbolic passing of the flame, perhaps, because it's young CS Sabit who comes on in place of Baichung Bhutia. The future of Indian football coming on in place of what has been a glorious recent past. Yes, that is $1 million question, if one can say. And one would perhaps suggest that there are a few players who are ready to step up to the plate, but there is no replacing Baichung Bhutia, that's for sure. A very popular man among his teammates. He's always had the respect of all his mates.